Hello all, this is Anupama Zavargi here and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video, I'm going to actually share with you how we are going to test the law of attraction. For most people, the journey about law of attraction starts with the book Secret. And we all read the book, and even I did, and we all get very excited, we want to try out different manifestations. The confusion starts later, first if we are initially very excited, we start following the techniques, we start asking, making vision boards. But slowly we are not sure, whether sometimes we feel, this is interesting, but is it real? Could it be true? Because we have so much of, programming that you really have to work hard, and even everybody around us keeps telling us, that these things like these don't work, what if you just ask, is the universe going to give it to you? So we hear all this kind of feedback. And then we sometimes get discouraged, we don't know what manifestation we should try first, or it works for some stuff and it doesn't work for others. Some stuff comes very easily, some it takes a long time. So this journey is a bit confusing when we want to manifest our dreams. And the most common mistake that most people do is they try to manifest the thing that they have been wanting for a really long time, and that takes the longest, and or sometimes it doesn't manifest at all, because we have so much of resistance about that manifestation, or we have so much of limiting beliefs around that our biggest manifestation. So then we get discouraged and we say that no, this doesn't work. So today I'm going to share with you something that I did on this journey. I saw a YouTuber's video on this topic and I really loved it. I decided to try it out, and it really worked. So today I'm going to share that with you so we can test on our own, whether this law of attraction works or not. So the test is very simple. What we are going to do is I've selected two objects. One is a rubber duck and the other one is a drum. So you need to pick whichever object you find interesting, whichever comes to you, whichever you are attracted to, you can say. So you're going to pick one of these, and now I'm going to share a visualization. So I would request everybody to close their eyes and just follow my voice and visualize as I tell you. So I'm sure you have picked either the rubber duck, or the drum. If you have kids at home and you have these kind of ducks at home, I would suggest you pick the drum. Or if you're a musician, you are around drums all the time, then pick the rubber duck. So when you are actually, when you manifest that it is the law of attraction that has brought that to you. So let's begin. So the first thing that you're going to do is, after you close your eyes, you are going to draw a mental picture of the object you have chosen. So it's either the rubber duck or the drum. So see in your mind's eye how the object looks from all sides, all angles, from top, from bottom, in as much detail as possible. The color, the texture, the size. Okay, now step 2 of the visualization. Now you are going to actually imagine that you are holding this object in your hand, or you are actually touching that object. So you have to see with your finger, you are seeing with your fingers how this object feels to your hands. Now what is the material, whether it's soft or hard, what is the size, how does that the surface feel to your fingers. So in as much detail as possible, you have to just you imagine that you have that object in your hand, or you're touching it, and then you are feeling that object from all sides with your fingers. Now step number 3. In this step, we are going to, you're going to imagine the sound that object would make. So if it's a duck, it could be the duck sound, or a lot of toys have that whistle kind of thing where you press it and it makes a squeaking sound. So you're going to visualize that sound coming from that object when you're touching it. And the drum sound we all know. So if you have selected the drum, you think of, you're beating the drum and how it would sound. And now the last step of the visualization is that whatever object you've chosen, the duck or the drum, you are going to explain that object to someone who doesn't know anything about it. So some person who cannot see that, you're just, maybe let's say you're talking to somebody on the phone and you're trying to tell that person what this object is. So you have to describe the object, whatever you've chosen, in as much detail as possible. So you're going to explain the color, how it looks, how it feels, what it is. Give different examples, whatever comes to your mind, you're just going to explain this object, the duck or the drum, to somebody else. Okay, this is now, this ends our visualization. Now what you're going to do is, you're going to let this go. And for the next, you are going to be mindful of the things around you, whether this duck or the drum pops up in your surroundings in the next 48 hours or maybe 2-3 days. So you just have to be aware, if you see that, you should be able to recognize it, that this is the result of your manifestation. So it could be that somebody might show it to you, or you could be passing by on the street, you might see it. You could see it on either television or on your computer screen, or on some videos on YouTube, Facebook, or some Insta post, or some emoji, whatever it is, where it can come in any form. So you should just be able to recognize it once it comes. So you're not going to stress out about it that I haven't seen this, it's been so many hours, because that is very counterproductive. So you're just going to let go, and then just wait for the universe to bring this into your life. So that's it. This is the way we are going to test this law of attraction, the law of attraction, and see if it really works for us. And then only we'll know how easy it is to manifest. Because sometimes we try to manifest the hardest stuff, and a lot of people tell us start with the simple small things, but we really don't know what simple things and small things we should start with. So this is something that these things are very random things. We don't see them all the time in our daily life. So once you see them, but they are, everybody knows what they are. So once you see them, you'll definitely know that law of attraction has brought these things into your life. So this is a fun way, great way to test it out for yourself. So once you start manifesting smaller things like this, you build that confidence and that faith in that bigger things can also manifest in the same way. So it's especially good, you can share it with people who don't believe in it, so they could try it for themselves, and then they start believing. So a great way to share it with people who believe in law of attraction, and also who are very skeptical. So if you like the video, press the like button. Please let me know in the comment section when you actually see your object, so that others also know that how easy it is to manifest them. And subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in another video like this. Thank you.